Now, established by Georges Auguste Escoffier, is what we refer to today as the Old Brigade, or the Kitchen Brigade system. And in the brigade, in the Kitchen Brigade, there are levels of management, of responsibility. Escoffier organized these kitchens so that you knew exactly what your tasks were, and one cook wasn't fumbling over another cook, and this just really kept things organized and allowed for a smoother service and a cleaner kitchen. And so the chef in charge, the chef who oversees the entire culinary operation, is the executive chef, or in some locations may be referred to as the chef de cuisine. And under them would be the chef in charge of the kitchen during any particular service, and that would be the sous chef. Under the sous chef, you'll have the various station heads, the various station chefs, and they're referred to as the chef de partie, or the station chef, or chef of the part. And there are many, and we'll look at those in a moment. Under the chef de partie will be the commis chefs, or the commis cooks. And those are the assistants to those station heads. And under the commis will be the apprentice, the student, the apprenti. There are other positions depending on what station you may work. For example, there's the saucier. There's who's responsible for sauces and stocks, and the potager, responsible for soups. The poissonnier, who is responsible for the fish and the seafood components. The rôtisseur, responsible for roasted meats. The grillardin, responsible for broiled meats. The garde-manger is considered the cold food chef, but that is another sub-department all to itself. And there are other chef de parties that report to the main garde-manger. So there's the there's the boucher, who is the butcher. There is the saladier, who's the salad chef. There is the charcutier, and that's the pork, the sausage, the cured meats chef. There's the volailleur, which is the poultry chef. Just like the garde-manger, you have a whole other sub-kitchen responsible for baked goods, the bakery, and that is the pâtissier, or the pastry chef. And under the pâtissier is the boulanger, and that's the baker. There is the confiseur, who makes the confections, the candies and the chocolates. There is the glacier, and just looking at the word, you would think glaze, and that position is not necessarily, and is not responsible for glazing the donuts. Rather, the glacier is the cold and the frozen dessert chef. And then there is the décorateur, and just as that sounds, there's the decorator. In the utility side of the kitchen, you have the plongeur, or the dishwasher, and you have the marmonton, who is the pot and pan washer. Now, there's also specialty chefs depending on a particular day part, like the chef petit déjeuner, which is the breakfast chef. And in a very, very large operation, and to keep food costs down, you would have uh, the chef commandant. Um, that's the chef who prepares the meal for the restaurant staff. Um, and probably the lowest on the totem pole might be the garçon de cuisine, and that is the kitchen boy, the prep, the auxiliary chef or the auxiliary cook. Um, and so you can see, and in each one of these stations, there may be a demi chef or an under chef, followed by the commis or the assistant cooks, and the apprentice, the apprenti. Um, very, very well organized, and that organization helps a restaurant um, flow and run smooth. And we really, in the heat of battle, we live and die on this kind of organization. And so, military service, our military feel in the kitchen with the commanding officer, the executive chef or the sous chef barking orders, and everyone responding almost in unison, yes, chef, as they get to work. It is incredible to see in a well organized, well operating kitchen the communication that goes on. Pay attention to that as you experience it, and begin applying it. Even in culinary school, apply it now.
Ding, fries it done. Ding, fries it done. Ding, fries it done. Ding, fries it done.